Here I want to move the green block and place it onto the shoulder of the yellow part. This can easily be done by adding a coincident mate between these two faces and another coincident mate between the top two faces. If you ever have a doubt as to whether or not you've added enough mates to fully constrain a part, just try dragging it. In this case, you'll see this part still has some freedom to move. Another way to tell if a part is fully constrained or not is to look here in the Feature Manager tree. When you see a minus sign next to the part, this tells you that the part can still move. To fully constrain this part, all I need is a third coincident mate. And the block can no longer be moved. If you look in the Feature Manager tree, you will also see that the minus sign has disappeared. When adding mates, you're not limited to selecting faces or planes. You can also pick points and edges. Let me delete the mates I've added here by right-clicking and selecting Delete. The block is free to move once again. This time, I'll add a coincident mate between these two edges and a coincident mate between the two front faces. Because of the mates I used, you can see that when I move the part, I get what appears to be a hinge behavior. It's not necessary to fully constrain parts in an assembly. In fact, by leaving certain degrees of freedom, you can simulate motion in your assemblies. We'll take a closer look at assembly motion later in this lesson. For now, let's continue to take a look at other types of mates.